Your key fob allows you to lock and unlock your doors, open your trunk, and if equipped, start your engine from outside the vehicle. Push and release the unlock button on the key fob once to unlock the driver's door, or twice within 5 seconds to unlock all the doors. Push and release the lock button on the key fob to lock all doors. Now your key fob may also be equipped with remote start, so you can start your vehicle from up to 300 feet or 91 meters away. To use remote start, the vehicle must be locked, the hood closed, and the transmission in park. Now, just push and release the remote start button on the key fob twice. The engine will start and the vehicle will remain in the remote start mode for a 15-minute cycle. To cancel remote start, push the button a third time. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or chrysler.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Keyless Enter and Go allows you to enter, start, and shut off your vehicle without ever touching your key fob, as long as the key fob can be detected by the vehicle. There are sensors located on the underside of the front door handles. From outside the vehicle, with the Keyless Enter and Go key fob within 5 feet or 1.5 meters of either front door, just grab the door handle like this, and the door will unlock automatically. To lock all of the vehicle's doors, push either of the lock buttons located on the outside of the front door handles. Make sure you are not pushing the unlock sensor located on the underside of the door handle at the same time, or the door could unlock. The vehicle doors can also be locked by using the lock button located on the vehicle's interior door panel or the lock button on the key fob. To start the engine, the Keyless Enter and Go key fob must be inside the vehicle and the transmission in park. Just push and hold the brake pedal while pushing the engine start-stop button and you're good to go. To turn off the engine, come to a complete stop, place the transmission in park, then push and release the engine start-stop button. To use accessories without starting the vehicle, don't push and hold the brake pedal. Pushing the engine start-stop button once will put the ignition into the ACC or accessories position, so you can activate the radio, wipers, and windows. Pushing the engine start-stop button a second time puts the ignition into the on position, so you can activate some climate control features and the instrument cluster. Pushing the engine start-stop button a third time returns the ignition switch to the off position. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or chrysler.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. If equipped, the automatic temperature control system can automatically maintain the comfort levels set by the driver and passenger. The system automatically adjusts airflow temperature, distribution, and volume for a comfortable and consistent temperature, even under changing conditions. Operation of the system is simple. Just press the Auto Control on the touchscreen, then select the temperature you'd like using the up and down arrows on the touchscreen. Once your comfort level is selected, the system will maintain that level automatically using the heating and air conditioning systems. If you'd like to sync up the passenger and driver's side temperature, press the Sync control. You will experience the greatest efficiency by simply allowing the system to function automatically. To turn the auto system off, press the Auto Control again, or adjust the airflow volume or airflow distribution controls. If you prefer, you can also operate the automatic temperature control using the buttons on the faceplate located under the touchscreen. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or chrysler.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. If your vehicle is equipped with heated front seats, the controls are located on the touchscreen. From the Controls menu, press the Heated Seats control to activate the system. The system indicator light will illuminate. Press the control once to choose high. Press it a second time to choose low. Pressing it a third time turns the heater off. If the high-level heating is selected, The system will automatically switch to low-level heating after 60 minutes of continuous operation. Operation on the low setting also turns off automatically after 45 minutes. If equipped, the vented seat system consists of fans located in the seat cushion and seat back. These fans draw air from around the occupant and exhaust it underneath the seat to help keep you cooler in warmer temperatures. You'll find the vented seat control on your touchscreen. The fans operate at 2 speeds, high and low. Press the control once to choose high. Press it a second time to choose low. Press the control a third time to turn the system off. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or chrysler.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Cold day driving can be a little more pleasant with the heated steering wheel option. If equipped, you'll find the control on your touchscreen. From the Controls menu, press Heated Wheel to activate the system. The switch indicator light will illuminate. The heated steering wheel can operate for up to 130 minutes before automatically shutting off. To turn the heated steering wheel off manually, press the control again. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or chrysler.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Your driver information display, or DID, features an interactive display that is located in the instrument cluster. This system conveniently allows you to view a variety of useful information by pushing the buttons mounted on the steering wheel. You can get information about system status, vehicle information warning message displays, tire pressure monitoring system if equipped, trip functions, and much more. Use the buttons on the steering wheel to navigate to the various displays. Use the up and down arrows to scroll through the menu. Use the right arrow to enter and select features and functions. The back button will return you to the previous menu. Your vehicle's programmable features are now available through your touchscreen. Go to the Customer Programmable Features section for details. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or chrysler.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Did you know you can customize your vehicle's personal settings just the way you want? You can set up your vehicle your way. Let's give you some examples. You can lock your vehicle from outside with just the push of the lock button on your key fob. The turn signals will flash and the horn will sound to let you know the vehicle is locked. Nice, eh? Unless it's nighttime and you'd just as soon not wake the kids or the neighbors. Well, you can change those settings using your touchscreen. Here's how. In the Settings menu, select Doors and Locks, then select the feature you'd like to customize. In this case, Horn with Lock. There will be a check mark next to the feature if it is active. Press the feature bar to turn the check mark off and deactivate the feature. It's as easy as that. The horn is off, and the kids and neighbors stay asleep. Okay, now that you've got the procedure down, you can customize many other features as well. You can choose to unlock driver door only on first press, or unlock all doors on first press. You can select lights, and then headlight off delay, and choose between a 0, 30, 60, or 90-second delay before the headlights turn off after the engine has been turned off. It's a great feature that can light your way to the door at night, even if the door is a ways away. So set up your vehicle your way. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or chrysler.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle is equipped with an engine oil change indicator system. If the system detects that the time has come to change the oil change required message will flash in the instrument cluster for approximately 10 seconds after a single chime has sounded. The engine oil change indicator system is duty cycle based, which means the engine oil change interval may fluctuate depending upon your personal driving style. To reset the oil change indicator system after performing the scheduled maintenance, put the vehicle in park and with your foot off the brake, push the engine start-stop button twice to put the ignition into the on position. Be sure, though, that you don't start the engine. Now, fully depress the accelerator pedal slowly 3 times within 10 seconds and push the start-stop button again to return the ignition to the lock position. If the indicator message illuminates when you start the vehicle, the oil change indicator system did not reset, and you will need to repeat this procedure. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or chrysler.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Your Tire Pressure Monitoring System, or TPMS, is a preventative safety feature that monitors pressure in your road tires. If tire pressure gets low, you'll hear an audible chime, and the TPMS light will appear in your instrument cluster. A low tire pressure message will also appear. You'll see which tire is underinflated, along with all 4 tire pressure values. When these warnings appear, you'll need to inflate your tires to the manufacturer's recommended tire pressure. You'll find that information on the placard on the inside edge of the driver's side door. Even if the light turns on for a short time and then turns off, your tire pressure still needs to be checked. Remember, tire pressures change with air temperature change. Keep that in mind when you check tires inside a garage, especially in the winter. Tire pressure may increase from heat during operation. Do not reduce this normal pressure buildup or your tire pressure will be too low. Here's an important note though. Do not try to use TPMS as a tire pressure gauge, as the warnings do not automatically turn off when proper pressure is returned to the tire. Once your tires are properly inflated, you might need to drive a bit to reset the system. In the city, you might need to drive above 15 miles per hour or 24 kilometers per hour for a preset period of time before the system will reset. The warnings might stay on, however, until all tires have been properly inflated. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or chrysler.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Here's hoping you'll never have to, but just in case, let's talk about changing a flat tire. If you get a flat tire, make sure you're parked on a firm, level surface safely away from traffic. Avoid ice or slippery areas. Also, make sure the ignition is off, the hazard lights are on, and the parking brake is fully set. If at all possible, block both the front and rear of the wheel diagonally opposite of the jacking position. For example, if you're changing the right front tire, block the left rear tire. The compact spare tire, jack, and jack handle are stowed under the rear load floor in the trunk. To remove the spare tire, lift up the load floor cover and remove the hold down. Now, you can remove the scissors jack and lug wrench as an assembly. Turn the jack screw to the left to loosen the lug wrench and remove the wrench from the jack assembly. Go ahead now and loosen, but do not remove the wheel lug nuts by turning them to the left 1 turn while the wheel is still on the ground. There is a front and rear jacking location on each side of the vehicle. Place the jack underneath the lift area closest to the flat tire. Turn the jack screw clockwise to firmly engage the jack saddle with the lift area. Do not raise the vehicle until you're sure the jack is fully engaged. Now you're ready to raise the vehicle by turning the jack screw to the right. Raise the vehicle only until the tire just clears the surface and enough clearance is obtained to install the spare tire. Remember, minimum tire lift provides maximum stability. Okay, now go ahead and remove the lug nuts and wheel. Mount the spare tire with the valve stem facing out. Damage can occur if the spare tire is mounted incorrectly. Reinstall the lug nuts and lightly tighten them clockwise. Now you can lower the vehicle by turning the jack screw to the left. Remove the jack. Once on the ground, you can finish tightening the lug nuts. Alternate lug nuts until each one's been tightened twice. Maximum effort should be used for final tightening of the lug nuts. It's always a good idea to have the tightness checked with a torque wrench by your authorized dealer or at a service station. Now, just secure the tire, jack, and tools in their proper locations, and you're ready to go. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or chrysler.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle may be equipped with a rear camera system that allows you to see an on-screen image of what is immediately behind your vehicle whenever the transmission is put into reverse. There is nothing you need to do. The rear camera image will be displayed on the touchscreen, located on the center stack of the instrument panel. When enabled, active guidelines are overlaid on the image to illustrate the width of the vehicle and its projected backup path. If your vehicle is equipped with the camera delay feature and is turned on, the rear camera image will be displayed for up to 10 seconds when the vehicle is shifted out of reverse, unless the forward vehicle speed exceeds 8 miles per hour or 13 kilometers per hour. The transmission is shifted into park, or the vehicle's ignition is cycled to the off position. The camera is located on the rear of the vehicle. If snow, ice, mud, or anything else builds up on the camera lens, clean the lens, rinse with water, and dry with a soft cloth. A quick note though, always make sure you carefully check all areas around your vehicle before backing up. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or chrysler.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. ParkSense is technology that really makes sense. The rear park assist system activates anytime you shift into reverse and your speed is less than 7 miles per hour or 11 kilometers per hour. The system uses sensors located on the rear bumper to scan for obstacles behind you. There are also sensors located on the front bumper that monitor the area in front of the vehicle. The system can be turned on or off using the button located on the front center console. The Park Assist warning display is located in the instrument cluster. The system will indicate detected obstacles by showing arcs in the left and/or right front or rear regions on the display. As the vehicle moves closer to the obstacle, the display will show the arcs moving closer, and the tone will change from a single half-second tone to slow, to fast, to continuous. To keep the system working properly, make sure that the front and rear bumpers are free of dirt, snow, ice, and debris. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or chrysler.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. If equipped, the Forward Collision Warning System, or FCW, can alert you to a potential frontal collision. FCW uses information from the front sensors, electronic brake controller, and wheel speed sensors to calculate a probable collision. When the system determines that a frontal collision is probable, the driver will be provided with audible and visual warnings and may be provided with a brake jerk warning. If the driver does not take action based upon these progressive warnings, then the system will provide a limited level of active braking to help slow the vehicle and mitigate the potential forward collision. When the system determines that a collision is no longer probable, the warning message deactivates. FCW alerts may be triggered by objects other than vehicles, such as guardrails or signposts, especially when driving on a curve. This is a normal part of FCW function. Please remember, forward collision warning is not designed to avoid a collision on its own, nor can it detect every possible type of collision. The driver has the responsibility to avoid a collision by braking and steering. The system can be turned on or off using the button located on the front center console. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or chrysler.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. If your vehicle is equipped with Lane Sense, This system uses a forward-looking camera to detect lane markings and measure vehicle position within the lane boundaries. To turn the Lane Sense system on, push the Lane Sense button located on the switch panel below the Uconnect display. A Lane Sense On message will be shown in the instrument cluster display. To turn the Lane Sense system off, push the Lane Sense button again. The default status of Lane Sense is off. The system is operational at speeds above 37 miles per hour or 60 kilometers per hour. When both lane markings are detected by the system and the driver unintentionally drifts out of the Lane Sense system provides a warning in the form of torque applied to the steering wheel to prompt the driver to remain within the lane boundaries. The system determines an unintentional drift if no turn signal has been activated. If the driver continues to unintentionally drift out of the Lane Sense system provides a visual warning through the instrument cluster display to prompt the driver to remain within the lane boundaries. The driver may manually override the initial warning by applying torque into the steering wheel at any time. When only a single lane marking is detected and the driver unintentionally drifts across the lane marking without the turn signal applied, the Lane Sense system provides a visual warning through the instrument cluster display to prompt the driver to remain within the lane. When only a single lane marking is detected, a haptic or torque warning will not be provided. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or chrysler.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle may be equipped with our state-of-the-art blind spot monitoring system. Blind spot monitoring, or BSM, uses two radar-based sensors located inside the rear bumper fascia. The system monitors vehicles that enter the blind spot zones from the rear, front, or side of your vehicle. When the vehicle is started, the BSM warning light will be momentarily illuminated in both outside rearview mirrors to let you know that the system is operational. The BSM detection zone covers approximately one lane on both sides of the vehicle. The zone starts at the outside rearview mirror and extends back toward the rear of the vehicle. The system begins monitoring the detection zones on both sides of the vehicle when your vehicle's speed has reached approximately 6 miles per hour or 10 kilometers per hour or higher. The BSM system notifies you of objects in the detection zones by illuminating the BSM warning light located in the outside mirrors. The system monitors the detection zones from 3 different entry points. The system will issue an alert if a vehicle moves into your adjacent lanes from either side of the vehicle, or if a vehicle comes up from behind your vehicle on either side and enters the rear detection zone with a relative speed of less than 30 miles per hour or 48 kilometers per hour. In any of these situations, the warning light will be illuminated. If the difference in speed between the two vehicles is greater than 15 miles per hour or 24 kilometers per hour, the warning light will not illuminate. If you use your turn signal in a direction the system senses a vehicle in the detection zone, an audible warning will sound as well. Remember though, the area on the rear fascia where the radar sensors are located must remain free of snow, ice, and dirt or road contamination so that the system can function properly. Do not block the area of the rear fascia where the radar sensors are located with foreign objects like bumper stickers or bicycle racks. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or chrysler.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle may be equipped with an automatic dimming mirror. This rear-view mirror automatically adjusts for headlight glare from vehicles behind you. And this is a great feature. The driver's outside mirror will also automatically adjust for glare from vehicles behind you. It's controlled by the inside automatic dimming mirror, so when the inside rear-view mirror adjusts, so does the driver's outside mirror. Now, here's a quick note though. This feature is disabled when the vehicle is in reverse gear to improve the rear view. The automatic dimming mirror feature can be turned on or off using the Uconnect system. Refer to Uconnect settings in Understanding Your Instrument panel for further information. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or chrysler.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. The multifunction lever, located to the left of the steering wheel, controls the operation of the turn signals, windshield wipers and washer, headlight beam selection, and flash-to-pass lights. For headlight selection, push the multifunction lever away from you to switch the headlights to high beam. Pull the multifunction lever toward you to switch the headlights back to low beam. And you can signal another vehicle with your headlights by lightly pulling the multifunction lever toward you. This flash-to-pass feature will cause the headlights to turn on at high beam and remain on until the multifunction lever is released. Your vehicle also features lane change assist. Just tap the lever up or down once without moving beyond the detent, and the turn signal will flash 3 times to let other drivers know you're about to change lanes, then automatically turn off. This talented little lever also operates the windshield wipers and washer when the ignition switch is in the on-run position. Rotate the end of the multifunction lever to the first detent past the intermittent setting for low-speed wiper operation, or to the second detent for high-speed wiper operation. Use the intermittent wiper when weather conditions make a single wiping cycle with a variable pause between cycles desirable. If your vehicle is equipped with rain-sensing wipers, this feature senses moisture on the windshield and automatically activates the wipers for you. You can activate the system through your touchscreen. The sensitivity of the system is adjustable from the multifunction lever. Wiper delay position 1 is the least sensitive, and wiper delay position 4 is the most sensitive. To use the washer, push the multifunction lever inward completely and hold it for as long as washer spray is desired. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or chrysler.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. All of the lights except the hazard warning lights, headlight high beams, and flash to pass are controlled by switches to the left of the steering column on the instrument panel. Turn the control to the first detent for parking lights. Turn to the second detent for headlights. You can also turn the control to the auto position. In this position, the headlights will turn on or off automatically based on the surrounding light levels. The dimmer control switches control your instrument panel lights, map lights, and other interior lighting. With either the parking lights or headlights on, or if the switch is in the auto position, rotating the dimmer control on the left upward will increase the brightness of the instrument panel lights. Rotating the control on the right upward will increase the brightness of your other interior lighting. To activate the front fog lights, turn on the parking lights or the low beam headlights, or with the switch in the auto position, push in the headlight switch control. Pushing the headlight switch control in a second time will turn the fog lights off. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or chrysler.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle is equipped with a fuel-efficient 8-speed transmission with a unique rotary shifter. The electronic shifter control is located on the instrument panel. The transmission gear is displayed both above the shifter control and in the instrument cluster display. To select a gear range, simply rotate the shifter control. You must depress the brake pedal to shift the transmission out of park. You must also depress the brake pedal, and the vehicle must be stopped to shift from neutral into either drive or reverse. To shift past multiple gear ranges at once, such as shifting from park to drive, simply rotate the switch to the appropriate detent. Select the drive range for normal driving. The electronically controlled transmission provides a precise shift schedule. The transmission electronics are self-calibrating, so the first few shifts on a new vehicle may be somewhat abrupt. This is a normal condition, and precision shifts will develop within a few hundred miles or kilometers. Shifting from drive to park or reverse should be done only when the accelerator pedal is released and the vehicle is stopped. Be sure to keep your foot on the brake pedal when shifting between these gears. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or chrysler.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle may be equipped with electronic speed control or cruise control. You're going to like this feature. Remember though, cruise control is designed for use in continuous flowing highway traffic and when engaged can take over accelerator operation at speeds over 25 miles per hour or 40 kilometers per hour. The control is conveniently located right on the steering wheel for easy one-touch operation. To activate your cruise control, push the on-off button. The cruise indicator light in the instrument panel and other displays will let you know that the system is on. To turn the system off, push the on-off button a second time. It's best to leave the system turned off when not in use. To set a desired speed, with the system on, accelerate to the speed you want to maintain. Then simply push and release either the Set Plus or Set Minus button. Take your foot off the accelerator and the vehicle will operate at the speed you have selected. You can deactivate the system by using a soft tap on the brake pedal, pushing the Cancel button, or using normal brake pressure while slowing the vehicle. These actions will not erase your set speed memory. So to resume your previously selected speed, push the Res or Resume button and release. The Resume feature can be used at any speed above 20 miles per hour or 32 kilometers per hour. When the cruise control system is on, your speed can be increased by pushing and holding the Set Plus button. Release the button when the new desired speed is reached and the new speed will be set. And here's a nice touch. Simply tapping the Set Plus button will result in a 1 mile per hour or 1 kilometer per hour increase in speed for each tap. Tap 3 times and your speed will increase by 3 miles per hour or 3 kilometers per hour. With just a touch, this convenient feature allows you to increase your cruise control speed without ever having to take your hands off the wheel. To decrease speed while the cruise control system is on, push and hold the Set Minus button. Release the button when the desired speed is reached. Tapping the Set Minus button once will result in a 1 mile per hour or 1 kilometer per hour speed decrease. Each time the button is tapped, speed decreases. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or chrysler.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. If your vehicle is equipped with adaptive cruise control, you're going to like this feature. Remember though, cruise control is designed for use in continuous flowing highway traffic and when engaged, can take over accelerator operation at speeds over 0 miles per hour or 0 kilometers per hour. The control is conveniently located right on the steering wheel for easy one-touch operation. To activate your cruise control, push the on-off button. The cruise indicator light in the instrument panel and other displays will let you know that the system is on. To turn the system off, push the on-off button a second time. It's best to leave the system turned off when not in use. To set a desired speed, with the system on, accelerate to the speed you want to maintain. Then, simply push and release either the Set Plus or Set Minus button. Take your foot off the accelerator and the vehicle will operate at the speed you have selected. If the system is set when the vehicle speed is above 20 miles per hour or 32 kilometers per hour, the set speed will be the current speed of the vehicle. If the system is set when the vehicle speed is below 20 miles per hour or 32 kilometers per hour, the set speed will default to 20 miles per hour or 32 kilometers per hour. You can deactivate the system by using a soft tap on the brake pedal, pushing the Cancel button, or using normal brake pressure while slowing the vehicle. These actions will not erase your set speed memory. So, to resume your previously selected speed, push the Res or Resume button and release. When the ACC system is on, if the Set Plus button is pushed and held, the set speed will continue to increase in 5 mile per hour or 10 kilometer per hour increments until the button is released. Simply tapping the Set Plus button will result in a 1 mile per hour or 1 kilometer per hour increase in speed for each tap based on the customer's preferred settings in the instrument cluster. Tap 3 times, and your speed will increase by 3 miles per hour or 3 kilometers per hour. The increase in set speed is reflected in the instrument cluster. With just a touch, This convenient feature allows you to increase your cruise control speed without ever having to take your hands off the wheel. To decrease speed while the ACC system is on, push and hold the Set Minus button. The set speed will continue to decrease in 5 mph or 10 km/h increments until the button is released. Tapping the Set Minus button once will result in a 1 mph or 1 km/h speed decrease in speed for each tap based on the customer's preferred settings in the instrument cluster. The decrease in set speed is reflected in the instrument cluster. Now, here's what really sets adaptive cruise control apart. Adaptive cruise control allows you to maintain a preset distance between your vehicle and a vehicle in front of you without having to constantly reset your speed. With the system on, use the distance buttons on the steering wheel to select a longer, medium, or shorter distance you'd like to keep between you and the vehicle in front of you. Each push on one of the controls will lengthen or shorten the distance. If there is no vehicle ahead, the vehicle will maintain the set speed. If a slower moving vehicle is detected in the same lane, the instrument cluster displays the Sensed Vehicle Indicator icon, and the system adjusts vehicle speed automatically to maintain the distance setting regardless of the set speed. The vehicle will then maintain the set distance until the vehicle ahead accelerates to a speed above the set speed, the vehicle ahead moves out of your lane or view of the sensor, the distance setting is changed, or the vehicle ahead comes to a complete stop. Here's a quick note though. If the ACC with stop system does bring your vehicle to a standstill while following a vehicle in front, and that vehicle starts moving again within 2 seconds, your vehicle will resume motion without the need for any driver action. If the vehicle in front does not start moving within 2 seconds of your vehicle coming to a standstill, the ACC with stop system will cancel, and driver intervention will be required at this moment. Remember, the maximum braking applied by ACC is limited. The driver has the responsibility to avoid a collision by controlling the vehicle via braking and steering if necessary. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or chrysler.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle may be equipped with our convenient HomeLink system. HomeLink replaces up to 3 remote controls or handheld transmitters so you can operate devices such as garage door openers, motorized gates, lighting, or home security systems from the safety of your driver's seat. You'll find the HomeLink buttons in the overhead console or on the sun visor. To start programming for a garage door opener, first, make sure you're parked outside the garage. It's also recommended that you put new batteries in the handheld device you'll be programming. The HomeLink unit is powered by the vehicle's battery and does not require replacement. Then, you'll want to reset the HomeLink system memory. To do this, simply push and hold the 2 outside buttons until the indicator light flashes. This could take up to 20 seconds. This procedure erases all 3 HomeLink button programs, so you only need to do it once. Do not erase all 3 channels when programming additional buttons. Now, before you program your HomeLink system, you'll need to determine the type of garage door opener you have. Go to the garage door opener motor in the garage. See if you can find the Learn or Train button, which is usually found where the hanging antenna wire connects to the garage door opener motor. It is not the same button normally used to open and close the door, and it may vary by name or color depending on the manufacturer. If you can find a Learn or Train button on the opener motor, then you're using a newer, rolling code garage door opener, and programming will involve a few additional steps. If there is no Learn or Train button, that means you have an older, non-rolling code garage door opener. Once you know what type of opener you're using, you're now ready to program the HomeLink system. Here we go. Put the ignition switch in the on-run position, but don't start the engine. Hold the handheld transmitter 1 to 3 inches or 3 to 8 centimeters away from your HomeLink system. Now, simultaneously push and hold both the HomeLink button you want to program and the handheld transmitter button. Watch the HomeLink indicator light. It will flash slowly at first and then rapidly. It may take 30 seconds or more for the rapid flashing to occur. When it does, release both buttons. The garage door may open and close while you're programming. To check your programming, Push and hold the just programmed Home Link button and observe the indicator light. If the indicator light stays on continuously, then programming is complete and the garage door should activate when the Home Link button is pushed. At this point, if you have an older, non-rolling code garage door opener, you're done. Your Home Link controls and garage door opener should now be in sync. If you have a rolling code garage door opener, here's where those additional steps come into play. Go to the garage door opener and once again, find the Learn or Train button. Firmly push and release it. You now have 30 seconds to return to the Home Link system, so move quickly. Better yet, it might be good to have a second person standing by at the Home Link system. Once there, push the Home Link button you'd like to program twice. Hold the button for 2 seconds each time. If the opener is plugged in and activates, programming is complete. If it does not activate, push the button a third time for 2 seconds to complete the training. Please note that Home Link will be disabled any time an onboard security alarm is active. If you have any problems or require assistance, please call toll-free 1-800-355-3515 or visit homelink.com for information or assistance. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or chrysler.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. If your vehicle is equipped with steering wheel audio controls, you can manage your audio system without ever having to take your hands off the steering wheel. The steering wheel audio controls are located on the rear surface of the steering wheel. The left and right controls are rocker-type switches with a push button in the center of each switch. On the right-hand switch, push the top of the switch to increase the volume. Push the bottom of the switch to decrease the volume. Push the button in the center of the switch to change modes AM, FM, etc. While you're in radio mode, push the top of the left-hand side switch to seek the next listenable station up from the current setting. Push the bottom of that switch to seek the next listenable station down from the current setting. Push the button in the center of the left-hand side switch to tune to the next preset that you have programmed. Now, if you're in media mode, push the top of the left-hand side switch once to listen to the next track. Push the bottom of that switch once either to listen to the beginning of the current track or to listen to the beginning of the previous track if it's within 1 second after the current track begins to play. Push the switch up or down twice to listen to the second track, 3 times to listen to the third track, and so forth. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or chrysler.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information.